Welcome to the fourth and final video as I'm unboxing the Moonstone The Game Kickstarter, which arrived just last week as I'm recording this. So the first three videos went through cards and dice and tokens in the first one. Second one was the miniatures that came. The third one was the resin terrain pieces. This video is going to show you the rulebook, the other paper-based items that I bought, and also a game aid that I picked up, which is just available generically. It's not actually, wasn't actually part of the Kickstarter, but I added it to combine postage. So yeah, let's get stuck in and have a look at these items. As I mentioned in a previous video in this series, one of the best things about this game is the depth of the world and the world building and the character building that the creators have gone to. And you can see the element of that here, where we've got an Explorer's Handbook by Professor Percival Boffinsworth, Esquire. And this is background. This is telling you about what's going on. It's describing the world and describing the people in the world and the background people, and it is a wonderful thing to see for a game. And this is one of the reasons why I think this game has a huge future, because the depth of Middle-earth is Tolkien's writing, and the depth of Moonstone, the game, is all the background and all of the lore and all of the awesome creativity that's gone into it by the team. And yeah, you just can't beat it. It's better than, I'm not a 40k player, but 40k has a huge amount of lore, and that also helps to grow that game. So fair play to the team, fantastic, I love it. If you're watching it, thank you, big thumbs up from me for the amount of depth and the thought and the care you put into this world. You're not just throwing rules out there, you're creating a world that we can then go and visit for a short while, which is brilliant. Anyway, on the left here we have the Moonstone The Arising, which is an expansion. And inside we have some other things which I'll go over in a second. You can see that I was lucky enough to be able to get it signed, and signed by Tom Greenway, who is the game designer. And yeah, so I've already given it a sniff when I did the first brief unboxing in the vlog. I wasn't all that impressed by the smell, but let's see whether it's growing on me. You know what, that is slightly better this time round. Maybe it just needed to breathe a little bit. Still not all that great. But in the book we have a whole bunch of more background and storytelling and lore, which obviously is awesome. They've combined a lot of FAQs, so this will build on top of the actual rulebook and will adjust a few things and cover off all the FAQs that had occurred up until this point, which I really like. I don't like having to keep track of things myself. I'd rather have a book that's right. So we go through some of the basic concepts, moving around obstructions, catastrophes. I'm not going to go to huge depth on the rules because, yeah, there'll be another video for that. But one of the things I really love, and I'm going to say this a lot in this video, is the depth. They've got a little adverts, Toodles. Are troublesome fae causing havoc in your neighbourhood? Called Gertrude. It's just nice little touches like that that help you understand that, as I say, you're inhabiting a world. You've got campaign rules, you've got some more short stories here, just fantastic. And you've got painting guides in the middle of the book, some pictures of miniatures. I own some of these, not all of them, but and I've painted some of them, but not all of them. More short stories, some scenarios to play against, which is pretty cool. And then at the back, you've got stats for each of the characters. Murder Bunny. I mean, come on. A game that has a murder bunny. I need to get Boris, actually. He's always been out of stock when I've gone for him. So here we have Jada. That is the one that I got in 1/24 scale. Here we have Hoff, who is one of the miniatures that I unboxed in the previous video. And so we've got new and old mixed together here. But that's cool. So these are all of the stats and all the rules. But the good thing is that all of this stuff is actually on the cards for the miniatures. So while there's a really awesome background, and it's nice to be able to read and see things in big in the rulebook, you really don't need to, because the cards that come with the characters have everything. And I believe that you can also download those cards and print them off yourself, because all they want is you to play the game. So it's a beautiful book with beautiful artwork. And talking about artwork, I also have a A3 double-sided poster where we've got Jada on this side doing her thing, a bit shiny, apologies, and on the back we have the I can't remember his name. I've even got him and painted him up, but his name's gone for me, so I'm bad at names. But these are the humans and the Commonwealth. So I'll probably frame that and put it to Jada, because that is just such an awesome picture, isn't it? Great artwork. Other things that came with it, some stickers. So we've got a Moonstone sticker, and then we've got a sticker for each of the different factions, and we've got this one, which is a new faction. Ooh, not sure what it's called. So last but not least, let's have a quick look at the game aid, which I picked up separately, which isn't actually part of the Kickstarter, but did arrive with it, so I'll quickly show it to you. So this is a playing mat, but not a playing mat as, you know, that you actually use to place your miniatures on or what have you as terrain. And I'm probably going to have to move the camera a bit or what have you so you can see it all. But this is a playing mat that allows you to position your cards and keep your cards neat and tidy and have a place for your cards. So I picked one of these up just because I love the artwork, and also I really do want to play this in real life with Angela. And when I do, this will make it easier for us to learn the game and position everything and keep everything under control. So you've got 6 card spaces on the left, 3 in the middle and 6 on the right. Don't ask me what that exactly means, because like I say, it's a while since I played the game, but that will help us to relearn the game and get it done right. So there we are, that is everything that came in the box. Let's wrap this video up. Well, there we are, that was the rulebook and the artwork and the paper-based stuff, and also that awesome game aid, everything that came with the Kickstarter I've now done a video on. There is 3 other videos which you can watch, which will be linked throughout this video, so go and check them out if you're interested, and come and join us on the Discord if you want to know more. There are people that know far more about the game than I there. I'm just unboxing here and getting excited again about hopefully playing it at some point, and I will bring that content to the channel when I get to it, but for now I'm just an excited neophyte in this game, so yeah, don't ask me any rules questions. So thank you so much for watching this series. If you've watched them all, I really appreciate it. Do let me know in the comments below what you think. Really appreciate all of your comments, and they do put a smile on my face, whether positive or negative. Just that interaction is awesome. So I'll thank you in advance for doing that. And as always, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay well.